let's discuss basically the carbon cycle now. So what is basically a carbon cycle? Carbon cycle basically involves three processes. One is photosynthesis, okay? Second process is combustion, and the third process is going to be respiration. Now, basically, uh, photosynthesis is that process by which plants make their food. And if we are going to discuss further about photosynthesis, so in photosynthesis process, carbon dioxide from atmosphere that is going to react with water and is going to produce glucose, that is C6H12O6, and it will also produce oxygen as well. If I'm going to balance it, so I have to put 6 here, I have to put 6 here, okay, and I have to put 6 here as well. So now it's balanced. So in this process, this is photosynthesis process, and in this process, what is going to happen that plants will use carbon dioxide, will use carbon dioxide from atmosphere to make their food, to make their food. Okay. So in this way, and remember one thing,
Okay.
this reaction will occur in the presence of sunlight. Okay. So in this way, this reaction basically consumes carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. But on the other hand, the combustion process and respiration process, remember one thing about them, that they both are going to, they both will, they both will introduce carbon dioxide in atmosphere. Respiration process basically occurs in plants, or it occurs in all living things, okay? And we are going to study about that process. So in respiration process, let's first discuss about respiration process. In respiration process, what will happen, that this is food which we know, which is glucose. C6H12O6 is going to react with oxygen and it will produce carbon dioxide, and it will also produce water as well. Okay? So we are going to
Okay.
balance it. Okay? So in this way, it will produce carbon dioxide which will release into the atmosphere. So this is first process by which carbon dioxide will be released in the atmosphere. Second process is going to be combustion. अगर मैं combustion process को देखता हूँ, like what is going to happen in it, like if there is methane gas, methane is CH4, the gas which we actually use for the cooking purpose. When it is going to burn, it is going to produce carbon dioxide and water. Okay? So let's balance it. It
Okay.
will become two. Yes, now it's balanced. No, we have to put two here as well. Yes. So this is combustion process. On the other hand, what is going to happen if there be very little oxygen over there? Then it is going to react with oxygen and is going to produce only carbon with water. Okay? Like if there will be, you can say incomplete reaction, ठीक है ये incomplete reaction होगा, or you can say this reaction occurs in limited supply of oxygen. In both cases it will only produce carbon, which is soot, black soot.
Yes.
So this is combustion process. So I have discussed three processes. The one is photosynthesis, in which plants will consume carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. The other two processes are combustion, in which a fuel is burned and carbon dioxide would be released into the atmosphere. And the third one is going to be respiration, which will also release carbon dioxide in the atmosphere when uh, you can say when food is going to react with oxygen and is going to produce carbon dioxide and water. So now let's move further and now let's discuss about global warming. So first of all, let's discuss about the process of global warming. There are certain gases in the atmosphere which are called as greenhouse gases, जिनमें हमारे पास कौन कौन सी gases आती हैं. The first one is going to be methane. ठीक है. Second is going to be nit nitrogen dioxide.
Nitrous oxide,
Yes,
nitrogen dioxide,
yes, nitrogen dioxide. And this could be even
vapors.
carbon dioxide. ठीक है. And that could be even chlorofluorocarbon gases. Okay, CFCs. Okay, so these gases, they are basically present in the atmosphere. They are present in the atmosphere. ठीक है. And what
Okay.
is going to happen that because of their presence in the atmosphere, they have the ability that when this is sun and when like the rays which are coming from the sun, these are the rays that are coming from the sun. So these gases, they have tendency to absorb the sun rays which are coming from the sun. ठीक है. लेकिन जब सन से आएंगी रेस तो क्या होगा बेटा, that these gases will absorb these rays. और उसकी वजह से क्या होगा, what is going to be the effect? Effect क्या होगा बेटा, that the
Will be high.
temperature, yes, of earth will rise. Okay, because these gases have the ability to absorb the sun rays. Okay, so what happens, the temperature of the earth will rise, and because of that what has happened actually, that earth now has become zero point 0.5 degrees Celsius warmer than it was than it was
Last year.
no, not last year, then it was 100 years ago.
Ah, okay.
So now it has become warmer.
So like every 100 years, then it will like
It will be increasing,
decrease
temperature
more,
is increasing,
increasing
yes,
more. Yes.
yes, yes. And now We can also discuss about consequences as well, that what is going to be the consequences related to it. So first one is going to be that because it the
obviously going to be hot.
then what is going to be the effect? Glaciers are melting more quickly. Okay? Glaciers are
Glaciers
melting
is in food.
more quickly. Yes. More quickly they are melting, and what is going to happen? The level of water in sea will rise because the melted water from glacier eventually enters into the sea. So the level of water in sea will rise and it would cause more floods. ठीक है बेटा? Second thing can
Yes.
be that because of it, what is going to happen? That the habitat of different species will be disturbed because temperature is increased. So the habitat of different species will be disturbed. ठीक है बेटा? So this is what
Okay.
actually is happening around there, and that is whole from this chapter.